what I say to people when they want to train their mind is it's just like any other muscle. And I mean that in the most plain way possible. It's like, if you want to get a better squat, what do? You do squats.
Start practicing. Yeah,
you do squats, right? So if you want to train your mind to do things that it kind of doesn't want to do, you have to do that. But it's just like squats. If you want to train up to do 100 kg squat, right? And right now you can do 40 kg squat. You don't just lamp into the gym and start doing 100 kg squats. Do you know what I'm saying? You build up and you build up that resistance. You build up the muscle memory. And it's the same thing. Your mind is the same thing. It's muscle. Really, in my mind, it's like it has a muscle memory. It has the ability to know when it's been in certain situations before. So what I would say to people is, think of something that just gets you out of that comfort zone, right? And I mean this in like the most simple way possible, right? If you're being the last, with lockdown now or whatever the case be, you've been sitting down watching Netflix every fucking day, which a lot of people have done, and it's some part of coping mechanisms as well with everything that's going on. It's normalizing life a bit for you. You're back and you're doing all your documentaries and all this kind of stuff, and you're watching all this Netflix stuff. If lacing up the runners and going for a walk around the block is the last thing that you want to do, go out and do that. Because if you want to start building to the point where you are going against everything that your mind is being told by your body, that's where you start. You start off with, Jesus Christ, all I've been doing is sitting around watching documentaries for the last fucking I don't know how many months. If you lace up those runners and you can go for a 1 kilometer jog, or you can walk around the block, you can walk 2 or 3 kilometers around your fucking town, right? Get out and do that. And then that's how you build on that then. And then think about things that you don't want to do, right? This is the way that I did it. It was like, right, you finish up work, you have an 8-hour shift, your boss was fucking pissing you off. You got a bad email there 10 minutes before you were due to fucking leave work, and you have to stay for an extra hour and a half, and you're meant to be going to the gym, right? No, the last thing you fucking want to do is the gym. See that as an opportunity, not as a setback. See it as an opportunity to go, nah, fuck this. I'm still going to the fucking gym, and I'm still going to do that. And it's exactly when, like, the one line that I sum it up is, if you really, really, really don't want to do something, that is the perfect fucking time to go do it. And that's how you build that mental resilience, because you're going to come to the point in time in whatever, venture you have where you're like, fuck it, the last thing I want to do now is this. That's how you do it, is when you get to that point, oh my God, for ultramarathons, whatever, my legs are fucking hanging off me. Last thing I want to do now is finish out this last 15 miles or whatever the case may be. It's the perfect fucking time to go and do it. Like, you know what I mean? Is to do it right then and there when you really don't want to do it. So like the next time somebody doesn't want to go to the gym, or doesn't want to go for a walk, or doesn't want to go for a swim, or doesn't want to fucking clean the kitchen, that's the perfect time to go and do it, because that's training your mind to be in that mindset of, if I'm presented with barriers, all I want to do is break them down.